Discovered a new monster. Very good. Okay, so before I make stupid mistakes, just in case, because we still have to walk back through the second floor as well before we get back to town. So I'm just kind of...
We are going to have a constant supply of 5 Ariadne threads, so that way even if we go back 3 times and we forget, we'll remember.
Okay.
Keep going. Just keep going left.
And then
We're okay.
he stops. Yeah, and then I can go left, and then just straight on till morning. That's not good. That's very not good.
Just pack everything.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm going to just auto-battle. Oh, I shouldn't have auto-battle because they're going to split damage. Okay, yeah, we don't need to see the defense increases. That's fine. Just, please. It feels bad enough that it's happening. I don't need to see. Oh, they both used it.
Oh.
So is that double defense down? I'm going to turn off auto. And it's tab for info, right? Oh. Yeah. Corrode for 4 turns. So it hasn't doubled down, it's just... do I use my boost to, like, smack this mandrake?
No.
Save it for the second floor?
Yeah,
okay, that's fine.
Or if the foe gets us.
Yeah, very true, actually. Can I boost to use a runaway to greater effect?
Maybe.
Oh, actually, you know what? I should really rearrange this. Now's not the time, but realistically speaking, that should be in here. But I'm also going to put a wall there to show that I have to fight. This will make sense to me, maybe, in the future.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Hey,
listen,
I feel much safer.
For you, that's it.
I feel much safer being back on floor 2 now.
Yeah.
Because there's less foes running around, mainly due to the genocide that we've committed on this floor. But, yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. We've made it back to floor 1. We're safe. Oh, my goodness me. That was quite tense, actually. I quite enjoyed it. Little crab.
The trying to go around the foe is always hilarious. Like you're just like, oh, just.
I like how long it took me to figure out that it moves 3 tiles and then stops. Like it feels like it took way too long for me to notice that. Stop and have a quick chop before we.
Yeah, why not?
Because we just do 2 little. Oh, never mind. The crab has other plans. Yeah, you killed a crab. You're getting all the kills.
Oh my god, I'm kill stealing, kill sniping.
Got a mugwort and nothing. Great. Worth it.
Totally worth.
Oh, safe and sound. It's 4 PM. Stop off at the Radar Hall first.
Ask about.
Yeah.
Ah, members of Drew PGs. I've received word that you've reached the 3rd floor.
I'm sorry, but I'll have to ask that you postpone further investigation for now. What? It appears there are dangerous beasts prowling the lower reaches of the grove. That's not fair. We're considering issuing a mission to exterminate these troublesome wolves. Ah. Wolves? No, wolves are pretty cute, actually. I find them cute, anyway. I used to have 2, so... Until the lower floors are confirmed as safe, abandon all further exploration. A new mission is available. Select accept missions from the menu to see the details. Okay. The Terror of Fenrir.
Terror of Fenrir.
That does sound terrifying. A pack of wolves patrol the bottom of Emerald Grove. Defeat Fenrir, the alpha of the pack, and perhaps their menace will be no more. Oh, God. You accept, then? Reluctantly. Very good. Very good. Now, then, let me give you the details. Beyond the 3rd floor, there have been many sightings of forest wolves. This in itself poses little danger, but they seem to be organised by a leader. That leader is Fenrir, their alpha wolf, and he awaits explorers on the 5th floor. Okay, so we pass through the 3rd floor, get to the gate, head down to floor 4, which is going to be filled with wolves. But we can't fight the leader until floor 5. So is that our first actual boss, I'm guessing, Fenrir? Is how it looks to me.
Yeah.
I forget this is kind of all new to you now as well, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Our own warriors are capable of defeating them, of course. I believe you've met them. But we can't rely... Oh, we can't over-rely on Ren and Tlachtka. I feel like that's, you know, the African dialect where they add, like, clicks and stuff onto consonants.
Yeah.
I feel like it's supposed to be something similar to that. There is a very simple way to make that as a sound, but writing it in standard characterization, it just... To me as an English speaker, that combination of letters does not compute as a sound to me. But I can guarantee that there's a real simple way to pronounce that anybody could say. But I'm uncultured, so I don't know. Don't know what that is. Yeah, can't over-rely on the... what are the classes? The Hexer, and Ren is the Shinobi.
And the Ronin.
Ronin. Oh, why do I keep saying Shinobi? Why? Dear me. Right. Their current orders...
Our newcomers won't get a chance to grow if we over-rely on them, basically, is what he's saying.
Yeah. Like, I struggled so much on that sentence, I gave up and just moved to the next one. Their current orders are to provide support to the young explorers. That's us. Fresh-faced. We ask you to use their help in defeating Fenrir. Okay. Now what? Right. Ah, the roller. Okay, so we check the Mandrake. They're weak to fire, which makes perfect sense, but they are resistant to everything else, annoyingly. So if we can kill one of these bad boys with fire, there's a chance we'll find out what that yellow item is, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so venom flies can drop insect eyes as well. Interesting. Good to know. That's probably why we were getting, like... Did we get, like, 4 insect eyes in one encounter?
Yeah.
At one point, yeah. I think we had like 2 venom flies and a wood fly or something, so...
Oh, look, they're immune. Go back up. Venom flies are immune to poison.
Yes, that actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, but they can be petrified. Is that what the diamond icon is? The grey.
Stone, I would imagine.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
What's the roller weak to?
They're elementally
lightning,
very weak, so we did well with the lightning, but also with the ice. So realistically, we could bring the alchemist squad out, get them to just run around on floor 3, farm up some soft hides and whatever that other item is that it drops, because they're resistant to physical damages. So, oh, you know what? Yeah, just looking at the creature, that does make a lot of sense actually. And the skill that it has is Shell Guard, which is fine, you know, just a defense buff. But I'm guessing it doesn't affect elemental resistances, so you're still pretty safe to, like, cast spells and stuff.
Yeah. But no, perfect. Do you want to...
Did we get anything new on the item compendium? I don't think we did we? Because it would have popped up.
No.
That's fine. Alright, let's leave here.
We just have to go back to the 3rd floor and talk to the gang. But we can check if we got any more quests.
Okay, nothing available. Did we got anything to turn in? No, of course not. Yeah, we still need the pyroxene, which I think is going to be floor 4, right?
Yeah, so we can just move on to floor 4 and fight wolves. That's basically our next goal.
Same with the short bow, because we need gum hide, don't we?
Gum hide, which we get from the rollers.
Yeah, and then, okay, that's fine. Quick shop off at Shilika's. Sell all of this stuff. Bug wings, soft hides.
Let's buy 5 Ariadne threads, we don't forget.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to do that first. Do we buy them from the cleric or do we get them from here? I can't remember. They're from here. Right. Yeah, 5 EU straight away. Bam. Done. Then there's the war crimes. Decreases the encounter rate. We could get a... No, I don't want to. I'd rather grind levels and materials at this point. I'm thinking later on down the line, if we wanted to, like, you know, run through floor 3 without any problems. Dodging the foes. For example, we could use a ward chime to stop us from having to worry about how many moves we take to get around the foe. But I'd rather just get the party to a point where we can just kill the foes and then not have to worry about it at all. So yeah, we'll leave that.
Can we tick along just as a little end of episode review? How are our stats looking for all our different characters?
That would be good to have a little catch up actually and have see where we're at. I'm just having one last look at like items and stuff. For the sake of 2 attack, I'm happy you having the +1 tech instead. Yeah, the enamel bow is as good as we got.
How much is the kind of... Go back to the freaking katana there for a second. How much of an attack bonus?
+20. It does cost 400 gold, though. It's a spenny bit of kit, but... Also,
Jesus.
I'm guessing it's because you have to reach the end of floor 3 before you even unlock the Ronin.
Yeah.
I actually got the
fairness.
name right that time as well. Can you believe it? Ah, that Fang Whip is like the second one you unlock, and that gives me plus 10 attack. So that was a very early unlock. I wonder when we're going to get another whip. Maybe we'll find an item on floor 4 that will start the unlock for it. Okay.
We're gonna have a quick look at all our stats.
Yeah, I do want to check.
check
1,
in.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Medica's enough. I don't need 10. Especially when we've got 5 Ariadne threads so that we can just dip from wherever we get to.
We still have our good luck charm.
We've got 16... Yeah, my good luck ring. Because we're carrying 16 out of 60 items at the minute, just on potions and stuff. I don't want that to be too high. Oh, we used a Medica 2 as well, didn't we, to try and save... was it save Doc?
And then you died, and it just failed.
Yeah,
Oh God,
I just
don't
used it,
remind me.
and he died anyway.
That's the real reason I sabotaged the recordings. We wouldn't have that absolute failure on record.
No, I wouldn't say that. I don't think it was either of us like sabotaging anything. I think we
No.
just kind of had. I got too cocky for one because we killed a couple of foes. I was like,
I was joking that I sabotaged the Steam labs, and that's why the recording failed.
Oh, sorry, I see what you mean. Yeah, it was after the
wouldn't have
Medica
had-
2 blunder. Didn't we revive somebody as well with the... Because we found an item
Yeah,
called
we
Nectar.
revived him and then tried to keep him alive with the nectar we found. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
And then once that was out there, I was like, we can't let this see YouTube. We're
Jay, I think it was Jay, wasn't it? Jay died. We used our one revival item that we found in a chest. We can't even buy anymore. We used it to revive him. He then got attacked that turn and killed again instantly after using the revival item. Oh no, sorry, or was it the following turn, and that's when you tried to use the Medica 2? But he got attacked before you had the chance to use the item, and he died again, so it didn't do anything because he was unconscious at that point. So yeah, it was rough. It was a rough session.
But it still used it. It still used
the
go
item.
to somebody else.
So not only did the Medica 2 get wasted because he was dead already, but the revive item technically got wasted as well because he ended up just getting attacked and died again. It was crazy. I wish that we'd had that recording actually just to at least show it as a blunder, but never mind. I'm sure there'll be many more screw-ups at some point in the future.
Yes, there definitely will be. No shadow of a doubt.
But yeah,
Here we have Drew.
Yeah.
63 HP. Very nice.
The stats are looking good.
Very fast.
I wish I could have the level 1... Oh, I suppose I probably could get the level 1 stats up on my phone or something, right? Just to kind of... Or
By this point, you'll in like post editing, you could have like a side by side of like.
I was just about to say, yeah, if Editor Drew feels up to it, if he doesn't mind grabbing a screenshot of level 1 Dark Hunter stats, and subsequently for the other classes, that would be fantastic. Me, please and thank you. Editor Drew usually pulls through, unless it was this weekend Space Marine video, and I was already feeling demoralised as it was anyway, so you have to cut me some slack for that one. Just give me that one weekend off. I'm sorry. Right. Yeah, so an agility score of 17. The tech score of 17 shocks me a little bit, actually, for my character as well. But I suppose in a way it makes sense because of the...
I think your whip attacks count as magic damage, technically.
Yeah, because I'm doing a lot of binding. It's a lot of crowd control, like status effects and like poison effects and stuff like that. So it makes sense to have a decent tech score. I think it's higher than I expect, though. Although my luck has not really kept up much, which isn't very me at all. I'm a bit of a lucky git in real life, for some reason. But yeah, things just go my way without even trying. Right.
Lucky you.
Jay. Now, yeah, Jay is looking like an absolute walking tank right now. 20 vitality and only 11 agility, thanks to the new plate armor.
But he has 71 hit points, ladies and gentlemen.
Which is crazy.
Insane.
And
And that's with no HP boosts. He could also have had a bunch of HP boosts.
Yeah, if I click skills, actually, yeah, Jay has not had a single HP up either. That's all just leveling up. That's all just from his vitality stat. Is it the Aspis that's giving him extra vitality? I can't remember. One of his items does, I think.
The plate. It's the plate.
Is it the plate? Plus
vitality.
2, is it? Or something? Mm.
Yeah.
So, same again over here for Doppel. 19 vitality. 32 attack. How has he got lower stats than Jay? He's got much less TP as well. Wow, stat-wise, it's just a lot lower. But I guess the Landsknecht are supposed to be able to use the axes, right? And the axes do a lot of, like, I think that's more of a status effect heavy build as well, from what I could see. If I just quickly check the skill menu here. Yeah, you get things like Shocker, Crush, and Stunner, which are all... Oh, no, Shocker is a sword skill, actually. That feels good. But yeah, it was these ones that I was looking at here. So we got... yeah, he gets a stun and a silence from the axe. So... yeah, I don't know. I think Landsknecht is a bit more of a versatile character.
But if you check over their attacks, are their attacks comparable? Even if the stats aren't, their attack power is probably
34 on Jay and 32. But again, I don't know why this is, but Doppel's strength stat is like 2 lower than Jay's. I think that's all it is. That's all that's making the difference there. But I can't... Oh, the shield. Does the shield give any increases? I might have to check equipment. Because I think the Aspis is like a tier 3 shield. Great, yeah, like you just get to that extra tier 3 item, whereas Doppel's just got leaf boots. But I'm sure we'll come across another accessory soon, and we'll replace those leaf boots with something decent for Doppel, and that will just give him that extra stat boost to like push ahead of Jay, maybe.
You want to even get rid of the leaf boot and give him the ring thing, the like slash resist.
That really would be a fantastic idea, actually. I think the reason that I wanted to give him the leaf boot was for the +1 agility, because it, at the very beginning of the game, it was making that much of a difference to the turn order. Like, Doppel was able to attack before anything else, and because of his attack being so high, he was like one shot in a tree rat or something, so it was stopping it from dealing that 1 damage back and whatever. But at this point in the game...
then it would have been doing like 5 damage, you know?
Oh, very true, yeah, because we wouldn't have had the plate armor or anything, so yeah. So, yeah, I think, as much as I hate to admit it, I think you're right, the leaf boot does need to go. There's other accessories that we could put in here, which we will. Here he is, the man himself, with the red satchel bag.
Here's me!
Looking fantastic.
My stats are dog shit. Oh my god.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. 18 tech and 19 luck. You've got a max TP of 47 as well. Your TP is almost as high as your HP.
And then, like, that's not with much TP investment either. Like, I probably should be...
Yeah, did we put 1? No, we put 1 point in TP up.
One.
That's it. Everything else has just been going into healer. But, like, man, if you look at Doppel, Doppel's got 19 TP max, and you're at 47. Even me with my tech score, I'm only at 33 TP max. Oh my god, Jay's at 29.
But I have 2. That's artificially inflated by 10.
Okay, so you'd have 37 realistically, yeah, because the red charms give +5 TP each, right? Is it +5?
Yeah. The reason Corey has so much is because he has an Ocarina, which gives +10.
We gave him 2, yeah. So Corey's only at 30, actually. So he's got his is drastically inflated. But yeah, man, he's luck skill of 19 as well. Agility of 16 is pretty good.
That's from his little armor piece, though, the buff coat.
The buff coat does help. Yeah, the buff coat's a good one. I think the thing that I forget as well is that obviously classes like Medic and Troubadour, very skill heavy, so your stats might not seem like they're keeping up as much, but your kit is just so much more versatile. Like, you can do much more specialized things, whereas like Doppel, he's only got 17 TP, but he just hits stuff in the face. That's what his class does.
Well, I just heal, in fairness. I think Troubadour, like, you could have so many different Troubadours depending on what people decide to spec them into.
I almost think that giving Corey the bow early on has helped a lot, but I do want to replace that with Oh no, instruments don't count as a weapon, do they? Because Corey started with a knife,
No.
so he'll keep the bow to sit in the back line anyway. So his damage will be up, and he'll be able to equip instruments as accessories to give him extra boosts. Corey might end up being really OP in the next 10 levels time or something.
Because with his skills, it's just his skill tree. It's going to his skill tree. It's so.
Because he's not just going to buff the party. His.
Can you show me the skill tree? Say?
Yes. Sorry. There we go. Which one was it we wanted to look at? Oh wait, Corey literally has a song called Ifrit. Oh. I purposefully wanted to pick character names that weren't skills, because obviously we were going to call Raijin Thor, weren't we? But
yeah, but it's okay.
One of the alchemist's abilities is called Thor, so I was like, oh, we can't have that. We'll have to change it, which is why we picked Raijin. So
at least there is Ifrit and Raijin, you know.
Yeah, true. Could you imagine? And then
what's Peace Ballad?
Peace Ballad, a relaxing song, recovers party TP by a small amount each turn. Oh, so it's Lord of the Rings
regen, but for everyone.
It's Fellowship Grace, yeah, the leadership skill that Berethor can use. That gives everybody action points back every turn. What does that lead from? Can I have a look at this? Oh, that just closes it. I'll have to get the tree up in a second. Oh, actually, then again, should we have a look now?
You can go to custom. Yeah, you can go to custom.
It's, oh no, sorry, I'm still status, right. Is it down here? Peace Ballad. So we need level 7 songs and level 5 TP up. I'm okay with speccing towards that at some point.
Genuinely, I think we just need songs 10.
For now, yeah. No, you are definitely right.
But
songs
since we have
10
shock, I think
gets us to divinity. We said that we wanted to pick that up, didn't we?
Is it a dangerous I just feel like that means you could just put him in with lower level parties and they'll just
have him in the back line, power level. Well, because that's it's tricky. I was thinking we could put him in with the alchemists, but if we take all 3 alchemists out, that's the back line sorted straight away. Unless we do Jay and Corey in the front lines, and then the alchemists in the back, or maybe Jay and one of the alchemists at the front, stick Corey at the back. I don't know. And then because that way Jay can provoke.
Do you see the stamina comes from
tribal rhythm that increases the party's max HP? That's only going to be a temporary increase, though, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I think his songs will keep them forever, as in for the whole battle.
Sorry, yeah, that's what I mean. But as soon as the battle ends, though, I'm guessing everybody's max HP just reverts back to how it was. Don't get me wrong, stamina could be really strong later on down the line. We could be missing a trick here. It could be good against bosses where turn 1, Corey uses stamina as a song, and then you follow up with a salve 2, so everybody's max HP goes up, and then you do a party heal to boost everybody's HP to the new max at the beginning of combat.
Yeah,
that could be something.
If you go over to me, what I'm getting hung up on is I know I need to get all the way down to healing touch, because it is 3 TP to percentile heal.
Wow, 50% of your max HP for 3 TP out of combat. So when you max this out at level 5, it's a full heal for 1 TP out of combat. Which is nuts. Wow. Yeah, we need that. So that, realistically, if you beeline for it, you could have it by level 15. Oh no, you wouldn't even need level 15, sorry, because you start with 3 skill points, don't you? So it'd be level 12. So if you put level 14, you'll have maxed out healer. And then by level 19...
What does level 2 give us?
That's a huge increase in itself.
Because it's heal 75 of max. It's not that it sets it to 75. It's that it will heal you 75 of max.
Yeah, so if you're on like 10% HP, it'll give you 75% back, so it'll put you up to 85%, right?
Exactly, but also like if you're at 30%, you're back to full.
Yeah. Yeah, because I wouldn't expect anybody to get that low. Because
That's crazy. What's 3 then? What's 3?
Fully heal, but it then 4 and 5 just reduces the TP cost. So realistically, we could just leave it at level 3, because 3 TP is nothing. When you get to like later on in the game, especially. That's crazy. Oh, you get revive as well, actually, at level 7, healing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so revive gets more expensive as you go through, but the speed and the amount of health you come back with gets increased.
Okay. What's CPR then?
Chance that a party member will survive mortal blows with 1 HP.
That seems a bit shite, to be honest.
Yeah, it costs 16 TP
Salve.
to cast it as well. Wow, it gets more expensive as you go as well, but it just increases the success chance.
Salve 2 then.
Yeah, medium party heal.
Yeah, I think
It's
I'm gonna just
expensive.
rush to. I'm gonna rush to healer 10.
Okay.
Rushing to healing touch, I think.
Yeah, that'd be really good. And then, to be fair, after you've unlocked Healing Touch, I wouldn't be against you potentially just doing a bunch of TP up increases just to keep you in the game. Because although Healing Touch is cheap for out-of-combat heals, in combat, you know, if you're looking at getting Salve 2, for example, that's 16 TP every cost. And it only gets more expensive as you level it up as well.
Yeah, but then I'm also like, do I have to get frickin' refresh? Like,
No. You don't. Because Corey has, is it recovery? It doesn't get rid of it instantly, but instead of me having confusion for 5 turns, like in that one combat, it might reduce it to like 3. And it stops me from
I'm just
hitting
thinking
teammates.
in terms of but there's like, if we go up through healing, like refreshes healing, like there's so many dangerous things like that. Yes, blind, fair enough, but then it's like stone, isn't there? It's like paralysis.
Oh, stone's right near the
stone.
end. Yeah, Petrify was 8. Because that was one that we talked about before we even started playing, wasn't it? You said that, you know, obviously, it's the same in Final Fantasy, actually, isn't it? Like, being like Petrification's a rough one to try and cure.
I genuinely think we're gonna rush to healing touch, and then I think, oh, it's so tricky because then like obviously your salves are gonna be, well, if you're maxing healer, your salves will hopefully do about 30 or 40. You know what I mean?
True,
Like,
yeah. And that's just off a light heal from like Salve 1. So.
But I'm just saying I probably will have to spec a good amount into refresh.
It's still very early days in the game, realistically. If we've got
It
the
is.
potential for like 30 floors to get through, and we're only just hitting floor 4 and a boss at floor 5, we're probably going to have a maxed out party like well before we hit like Stratum 4, Stratum 5, I think.
Yeah.
Because we're leveled.
But look, at least we have an idea of what we want to do and how we want to go about it. So
Yeah, it's nice to forward plan a little bit and have a look into this kind of stuff, because the last thing that I'd want is for us to get super invested in a playthrough, hit like the level 50 mark, and realise that we've completely ballsed up our builds. Because obviously when you get to that last, levels are going to be few and far between getting towards the end of the game, because we're going to need a lot of XP. And then when we do level up, we're only going to get 1 skill point a piece. And if our builds are all completely out of whack, and then we suddenly realise that we've got 20 levels left, we've only got 20 more skill points, and we're nowhere near like
we're not
you know,
we're not fighting well, we're not synergizing, we're not.
yeah, it's harder to win battles because we've not got good builds. And then also, you know, you go, oh, we could really do with Healing Touch because it'd give us, or like Revive, for example. You know, we're really struggling. We could do with Revive to get through this specific combat encounter with this boss, but you can't unlock it because you've not put any points into Healer, for example. And we suddenly realise we're going to have to grind levels on the previous floor for like 5 levels or something. Just to
Or
kind
as
of...
you say, it's like, oh, I'd love to have like Salve 2, but it's like, yeah, but you put all your points into Cure 3 to get Revive, but now you've no Cure 2, and yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot of... Medic just has a lot of 3 cost commitments.
It is, like, I like having Salve and Salve 2 going from, like, a light heal to, like, a medium heal, or, you know, Cure going up to 3. But yeah, it means that you have less freedom with your skill point usage, because you kind of have to pick, do I want Cure 1 to be really good to save on TP, or do I want to rush to Cure 3 but then not have enough TP to be healing constantly, because it gets more expensive the further up you go. I mean, going from Cure 2 to Cure 3, it doubles the TP cost. And yes, it heals more, but...
Literally, when, like, Healing Touch by end game will be healing Cure 2 amounts of HP if everyone's gotten HP ups and, like, big bonuses to max HP.
Yeah. This has been another session of Etrian Odyssey. I'm still really enjoying this game. God, we barely made a dent. There's still so much more left to go.
We got a good few quests done. We got, like, handed in some butterflies, and...
Well, I'm enjoying the fact that it's kind of keeping us on the hook, because there's always new items to unlock in Shilika's Goods. Even when we've been out grinding, like, fights against enemies that we fought loads, it sometimes will come back, we'll sell a bunch of stuff to Shilika's, and it goes, oh, by the way, if you get this new item from the next floor, you get another item unlock in the shop. And I like that, because it's keeping me interested. Even when it feels like we're getting to the end of a floor, there's still stuff to unlock, or it teases at stuff. It's like, oh, you might be worried about hitting floor 4, but, you know, oh, sorry, going from floor 2 to floor 3, and it's saying about, you know, you need one gum hide, and it's like, oh, you know, the new enemy down there, I'm scared to go in, but if I get this gum hide, all of a sudden I unlock a new bow for Corey.
Yeah, and even as well, it's like, because the foes are just this mass of, like, color, it's like, yeah, it could be a rage lope, but then when you walked into the next one, it was like the big bull guys. You actually don't know what monster you're looking at.
Yeah, I suppose that was the shame, actually, with catching up on this session, was we bumped into 3 rage lopes in a row for foes on floor 2. But, you know, last time that third foe that we bumped into was this thing, the Kayutha. So, you know, we might go down there in the next session after a couple of sleeps and hit 3 Kayuthas in a row. You never know. And then, you know, floor 3 could have something entirely different, and we haven't got any data on it.
And like, you know, things are going to get serious when, like, by floor 20, maybe the Kayutha's just an ordinary enemy.
Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine bumping into, like, 3 Kayuthas or something in a normal combat encounter? God, that'll be the day. That'll be the day. I'm terrified, but I'm also really excited. Especially as there's the potential for 2 more games to get through after this as well.
Oh my god, yeah, so exciting. I'm super excited, and, like, I think there's a bit of mystery as well. It's like, you know, we're exploring these depths, and it's super, super exciting, but, like, has anyone ever been to the bottom? What's at the bottom?
Well, I've not spoiled any of this for myself. I've tried not to read into it at all. I'm kind of just taking this as it comes, because I like the mystery. And that was why I tried to ask you not to spoil too much for me for the first couple of floors. Like, I didn't want to make stupid mistakes, obviously, and ruin the run for us straight away, but it is nice to be able to go into it blind. And hopefully it was quite interesting for you to see my reactions to stuff as well as it popped up.
No, I'm absolutely loving this. I'm absolutely delighted to have a playthrough with this game. I think this game is a little hidden gem.
I'm glad that we decided to do this together as well, instead of just hitting it solo, because I knew it was going to be a good time anyway, just us hanging out and playing an RPG, because we talk about it all the time anyway. So, yeah.
No, it's super, super fun. Thank you so much.
That's right. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. I'm hoping that we can hit some more projects as well, and get some other bits and pieces done. I know that we've talked about some other stuff, but yeah, if we can, we should probably commit to this one a little bit more first and get this one well under wraps. And I could do with putting some videos up.
I definitely listen. You know, on my channel, there is definitely something that you are going to be on in my channel. So
I wonder what that could be.
Watch the space.
Yeah, I'll make sure to link Recusant's channel in I'll probably do it in every episode if I can, because I can put you as a collaborator for all the vids.
Yeah.
To cross over that way. And yeah, there's more to come. There's plenty more to come. Not just of Etrian Odyssey, but other features.
Third Age, loads of fun things.
Yeah, there's a lot on the go. I'm very, very happy with it, and hopefully my living situation will be solidified again, and I won't have to worry about not having access to a computer setup. So yeah, but that'll be known within the next couple of weeks, I hope, and I'll be slightly less stressed and aggy playing this and losing save data and stuff. It'll all be fine though.
We will sign off, and hopefully after we pause here, we will be pausing the recording, and it'll all work.
Yep, with
See you
any
next
luck.
time, guys.
See you
Thanks so
later.
much.